Well, there we go, people. That's what it's all about. The windmill's up on the pole. Instead of that shitty old bottle thing, here we are, finally done it. Today, on 1,053 days off the grid. Wow. Been working on this for a long time. It's been a lot of sub-projects to get there. Building this pole for one thing, putting in the cable trench, wiring together the control board. All that stuff needed to be in place before I could put this up. So that's why it's taken so long. While I've been busy working on Radio Foxen and Dennis Horsef, of course. Not working on him, but you know what I mean. Up before the summer solstice, so it has been a spring project finally. The spring of 2017, that's in southern hemisphere-ish. Don't want to spend too long filming this. I think you've got the idea now. You've seen a windmill on a pole. Even though there's no real wind today and it's not turning, it still looks good up there, I reckon. Anyway, I'll show you a bit of the wiring. So here's the box. Underground cable comes up through here. It's a piece of 3-phase, so I've just combined this red and blue core for positive and the white and the uninsulated core, because it's quite an old one, it's got like a bare earth, for the negative. Naturally, using this kind of cable means I've got an option in the future if I decide I want to go 3-phase wild AC. If this windmill doesn't work out and I put another one up there and I want to run AC to the power room, I've got that option all the way back to the power room. 3-phase cable, 4 cores, 3 phases in earth. Of course, the earth at the moment doesn't go that far. The earth just goes to here. We've got an earth stake in the ground, which comes up this bare copper here into this here, which is connected to this cable which runs up the top to the windmill. I feel it's important to earth windmills. It's not so much for electrical safety, it's more for discharging static, because after all, a spinning blade, particularly a plastic one in the wind, is bound to build up some heinous static charge. And if that doesn't go somewhere, there's a good chance it could fry the electronics on board. So earth, essential, can't run without it. Tied these up. I thought I might have had to shim this a little bit to get this pole a little bit straighter, but it looks alright. We'll just have to see how it yaws, whether it's favouring a certain side or not. But that'll come in time, you know. It's going to take a bit of tuning up and that kind of thing to get it working optimally, but we've made a start now. Feet are on the ground, running with it now, you know. It's no longer sitting at the sidelines. We've been an off-grid house now for 1,053 days, naturally, but today we join that solar and wind fraternity, which is kind of neat. I know that's pretty grandiose speak, especially considering this is just a little 400 watt AirX, not even that high. It probably won't generate anywhere near 400 watts. Like I've said before, if I often see 50 watts coming out of this thing, I'll be perfectly satisfied. But, you know, it's a foot in the door, start on the whole wind thing. So, kind of wrapped really, you know. It's a deep sense of satisfaction seeing this up. But it'll be a deeper sense of satisfaction when I see some wind amps on the meter, of course. I haven't covered too much of the control board in situ. I was going to make a video of that, but I didn't get round to it. But you'll see plenty of that, and I'll explain it a bit more once we are seeing some amps from the wind. But for now, I think that'll do it. Like I say, I've said many times in this video, day 1053 off the grid. And what a momentous day it is. The windmill's finally up, wired in, everything's ready, and I'm about to kick it on to the batteries for the first time, and I'm doing it on camera. Thought I couldn't miss this moment, so here we go. That's it. There's no wind outside at the moment, so it was a good day to put it up. But it's wired in, it's turned on now.